Alright, hi everyone. Welcome to today's video. On the day this being recorded, it is Friday, March 1st, 2024. So, you know what day it is. It's Friday, and it's time for some fish fry. Now, I wasn't there last week because I somehow got sick out of nowhere. Because, let me give you a play-by-play of what exactly happened to me over the last weekend. Oh shit, it's like sleeting. It's like rain and sleet. I'm just now looking at. Well, I'll be. Yeah, it's definitely, yep. It's rain and sleet. But, so it was my temporary 5-day weekend after working for 4 days, which will be the same thing for next week, by the way. So, I go over to a friend's house on Wednesday, and we get Chipotle, or not Chipotle, we get Chick-fil-A because the Chick-fil-A truck was here in town. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hang out with y'all, but how about some Chick-fil-A? And then we were all like, bet. So I'm like, okay, cool. And I was totally fine throughout the entire day on Wednesday. A little tired, but I was still fine. Thursday, about the same. Kind of tired, but perfectly normal. Friday, which was this past Friday, last week. When I wake up Friday, totally fine. And I was also kind of commenting over I was kind of commenting over a gaming episode, whichever the most recent one that I did. And then I started getting like real cold. Like I was like freezing. I was like, huh. And it was happening right in the middle of my recording session. And then I had the sudden urge to pee, which I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to stop the commentary to like grab a blanket and to go pee. And then I continue, and then I get really, really, really warm. And it's not like satisfying my cold needs. So then I'm like, okay, in my head I'm like, okay, let me finish commentating over this. I finish my recording session, and then I'll get the thermometer, and then we'll see what happens. So I finished the commentary. No, I'm not going to redo it because it's already uploaded. And plus it goes up on this day in like 3 or 4 weeks. So then I'm like, okay, so I'm going to check my temperature. And I do, and I somehow end up with a fever. It was like 100 and like close to 103. I'm like, damn. Well, that's probably why I got real cold and real warm real quick. Because I had a fever. So I was just drinking liquids as much as I can. Everything from, water and Gatorade and juice. And, some Sprite. Broke my fever by the time it was like Sunday night. Because I pretty much just laid in bed pretty much the whole weekend on my extended, 5-day weekend. Yeah, that sucked. And I was hoping to God that I would be well, here's the thing. Because, even though I work in a hospital, I'm kind of still sick-ish. As long as I don't have a fever, I'll be fine. Like, if I have a real low-grade fever, like 99 something, I'll be fine. I can still go to work. So, hoping to God, I'm praying that, make sure I don't have a high-ass fever, or it didn't, somehow shoot up overnight. As, I got dressed and got ready for work, and I just, had to make sure. I took my temperature, and it's like, it was at a 99. And so then I'm like, okay, so like, it's not, if it's past 100, then, I'm gonna have to tell my manager and my team lead, like, hey, I have a fever, I can't come in today. But yeah. So I had, low fever, like a low grade, 99 something, and I was able to go to work. Yay. So I went to work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I was off yesterday and today. Yesterday, I didn't really do much yesterday. One thing I will need to do here within the next few days is I need to start, I probably should record more footage of Pokemon. In terms of footage I already have recorded and that needs to be edited and uploaded and commentated. I need to work on 13, 14, or no, 14, 15, and 16. So then I could probably record 17, 18, 19. At least record the next 3. 17, 18, and 19. And then do 20, 21, 22. Which should hopefully put me to the end of the game. Because once we do that, then I can start figuring out how am I going to record the next game. Which I don't know if it has been said on this channel or not yet, but game number 5 will be Sonic Adventure 1. But how am I going to play it? Well, I'm going to have to play it through Steam. So, yeah, I'm going to have to buy both Sonic Adventure games on Steam, and then just do it that way. Although I would like it if James can record it for me, because honestly, once I'm done recording and finalizing everything for, Pokemon Gen 1, I'm jumping to the next Nintendo game to start planning for, which will be game number 6, and that's Donkey Kong Country 1. But I'm gonna have to put all that planning back a little ways. So yay. But that's kind of where we stand with that, and that's kind of my last week in a nutshell, and I guess within the last week too. I watched the Pokemon Direct for Pokemon Day, which is the anniversary of when Red and Green came out in Japan on February 27th of 1996 for the Game Boy. Yeah, Japan's first games were Red and Green, and the rest of the world got Red and Blue as their first games. Everyone got a red version, but no one other than Japan got a green version. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this off right here. My hands were starting to get cold. My phone's starting to get real wet. And also my hands starting to get wet. And I don't want to be even more sicker than what I kind of already am. So, anyways, that's all we have time for today. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video, whatever it may be. Bye.